Hi, welcome to Car Mechanical, and today I'm going to show you how to remove and replace the rear wiper arm on your Audi A4 B6 or any other car for that matter when the rear centre section bonds itself to the spindle and leaves your wiper arm hanging off like mine is now. So typically removing and replacing the wiper should be as easy as undoing the nut, taking the wiper arm off, putting the new one on. However, this isn't the case. On mine, what's happened is the weather has just meant that the aluminium centre section has bonded itself to the spindle itself. So when you actually take the nut off, the wiper arm comes off. However, you are left with this centre section that is completely bonded to the spindle itself. So you can see this is the old wiper arm and this is the new wiper arm. So that should lift off, but what happens over time, these just stick on. And this applies to more than just an Audi A4 B6. I've seen this on quite a few different cars whilst I've been looking into this. So initially I tried a little bit of plus gas, which may or may not have helped. And that was just to sort of get a bit of penetrating fluid into everything. But what I then chose to do was to cardboard up the car for the area I would be working on. Now this is because I'm going to use a grinding tool and a cutting disc. So initially the grinding tool wasn't actually needed, but the cutting disc will let me get in there and cut away a section of this aluminium. So key thing, aluminium, it's nice and soft, so you can cut away at it. And the whole idea is when we've got enough of a section taken away, we can then pry the aluminium off and then we can put our new wiper arm on. So what I'm doing here with the cutting disc is I'm just working away enough of everything to be able to get in there to try and flick bits off. So I get a little bit off here, but it needs to still go in much further. So you can see the nice mess I've made of this piece of aluminium. We're nearly there, but not there just enough just yet. So once we've got enough section of this aluminium taken away, we're going to finish it off with a screwdriver. So I'm literally just going to come in from the side, and I've got this angle I can get the screwdriver into to pry away the aluminium, and this will then come off. So once you've got that first little section off, you can come in from underneath and chip it off again. You could use a chisel on this, but I'm just using a screwdriver and hitting it with my hand. So this is the last chunk of aluminium, that's going to come off. Now typically you would be ready to put your wiper arm on. What I'm actually just quickly doing is I've put the nut on, and I've also used a wire wheel, and I've gone over the spline itself. I've gone over the spindle and I've gone over the nut. Maybe I should just replace the nut, but I wanted to clean everything up so it went on nicely for this time around. Potentially I could have copper greased things to make it even neater. Well, less chance of rust, but there you go. So once we're done, we're going to put the wiper arm on. So you're just going to align everything back up. Once you've got the fitment and the alignment you want, you're going to tighten everything up. And then we're going to just give it a quick go and make sure it works. So just a quick note whilst I'm doing this, the reason I covered everything with cardboard when I was cutting into everything, aluminium is very soft, your cutting disc gets very hot, you could end up getting flecks of metal into your glass or your paintwork. And as you can see on screen now, we're all fully done with the wiper arm. We've got that nice wiper movement, we put the cover back on and things look nice and neat, and you're not travelling along the motorway with people looking at your car with a wiper arm hanging down thinking, why is that guy not fixed it? Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope this video has been useful for you. If you did like it, please hit the thumbs up button. Please share it with anyone you think it would help. And more than anything, thank you for watching.